Hello and welcome to HDS Electrical, and today we are building some van racking. So I got a quote for some fantastically beautiful metal systems with all sorts of trays and shelves, and just set of shelving each side with no lips, no extras, no accessories. It was like £1.50. So I thought, can't really justify spending that on racking at the minute without anything else. So I had a look online. I actually found this CNC machined shelving system we pre-assemble on an IKEA type thing. Me and Aaron are just gonna assemble it today and then try and fit it in. I'm not sure if we got all the parts to actually fit it, but we're gonna assemble it, get it ready, and then work out what we need. I'll probably need some corner brackets, maybe something to fix. Oh, we got ply. I didn't realise the sides were ply lines. Shows how much attention I pay. I didn't buy the van for me though, did I, Aaron? We're just, we've had a little glimpse at the instructions, but we're typical men, so we don't really pay too much attention to them. We just go along and figure out where it goes wrong. Have a look at that. What do you think? It's pretty even, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So I say,
find out anyway,
dry assemble one.
Yeah, we'll soon find out.
Oh, they are big.
They are big, yeah. So you want the small ones big, yeah. That's it.
The glue probably, it just stops it moving a bit. Come have a look at this. So what we've got here, this little groove, which we're going to put a little wood glue in, goes in there. Pre-drilled screw holes, so we're going to put a few screws in as well. It's got pre-drilled screws all the way along, which is great to reduce splitting. We're going to use some plasterboard screws because they're better at helping prevent splitting because they're really fine point. Saves us pre-drilling a bit. Also because they're not going to be suffering from any moisture issues because they're designed to get wet. What do you reckon, Aaron? Glue it? Are we happy with that? Once you glue it, there's no going back or it gets messy. I think they're all pretty straightforward. And the more we do, the more we're going to have to undo. First splint of the day. Maybe that is not the best idea. They always wear gloves on these YouTube channels. Gonna go a bit over the top with this one. This was like our trial one. We have faith now. If anyone can do it, Aaron can. Oh man, these are all PZ1s. PZ1s, mate. What we found first, I wouldn't exactly call it an issue. Oh, there we go. That's what happens if you don't have it on clutch. But luckily, I got the control of a Ninja. A very bad Ninja. They've got some screws that come with it, but they're not moisture rated, kind of like these being plasterboard screws. They're designed to get soaked. And they're PZ1 heads, which are tiny heads, which are just a pain to use. They're really easy to graunch, so we're just not going to use them for this. If anyone wants to win, we will be doing a prize giveaway for 100 PZ1 screws. If anyone wants to win some PZ1 screws, just leave a cheeky comment in the comment section.
Only one of them's going to get used though, innit? Let's just get slung in the back of the van.
Let's sling you in the back of the van with your new van. Actually, we used some PVA because we were going a bit savage when we decked out my loft. It had thin 3x1 joists, not really designed for any weight, so we doubled it up with some 2x2s, and then we laid a new floor, re-insulated, sheep's wool insulation, laid a new floor. We PVA'd madly all the joists just to stick them to the new 2x2 solid and massive 4-inch screws. We went a bit OTT, fuck it. Then we came to them, because it was all uneven spacing, because they built my house shit. We came to all the way round. We went round my hot water tank and came back again, and it was a bit out. We had to take a bit off. We got a hammer and chisel, and the glue was so strong, the glue and the floorboard didn't split. The joist underneath split instead. That's how strong the glue was. Mad.
Front. Yeah. Ah. Have you tried them though?
They're different. They're designed to be cut down to different shapes. One way or the other. You can
one way,
try them that.
Another way.
Yeah. That way. So kickboard goes at the bottom. Alright, I lied. We're using the instructions, alright? Bite me. We're not fools. Well, I am. He's not. I am. So this thin bit is the top.
Yeah.
Good play. This bit's the back.
Come and give me a hand then, Ryan.
We do not condone sexist jokes, especially not when they're aimed at me. Be driving a lovely, lovely silver van. Got aircon in it, yeah, and a heated seat for his ass. Here's where we gotta be careful leaning it on those screws. Cool. Next from my man, we got the screw. Howard from HDS Electrical. Hiya. Yep. We do. We're all working at the minute though, I'm afraid. What is your problem? Right. Do you reckon we're going to have to deassemble them?
No, that don't fit.
I don't think so.
The width of it, do you know that goes at the bottom? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you might be right. Let's have a look. Should we get one in? This is where we're just going to find out if the wheel arch, just let me go and you put it in the way you're going. No, either side, just pop it down.
You can't go either side.
You go.
Because you've only got one of these.
door.
Yeah, you've only got one of this. To the side.
You can find all these answers.
Spin, sugar.
It's even got a little inbuilt. Fresh, you can have a nap during the day.
You heard that, didn't you?
All
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good.
Are you ready to Buckland?
Great.
Sponsored by HDS. And you've got lots of usable space.
And my shit can go on the floor, basically, is what you mean, isn't it?
That's what you're saying. Common trick. You might not know this. This is a real handy thing to find out. So, this guy's RCD won't reset. This one, when it trips, it goes to the middle. You push it up and it goes to the middle. You have to turn it off to reset it. Caught so many people out. Caught me out once. I was just like, why won't it go up? And I found it by just trying to flick it down again. I thought, so I'll give him a call. Hey, hello. Yeah, I've just had a look at the picture. The RCD you've got, it needs to be pushed down before you push it up again. It catches loads of people out. I heard beeping, so that's got to be a good sign. Either the phone's censoring swear words or things have just turned on. Perfect. We'll try plugging things in and turning them on one at a time. No problem, no problem. Perfect. Problem solved, and we didn't have to go out. Yeah, electricians are turning in their grave because we didn't make any money, but I'd rather a happier customer sometimes. And also, we want to do this. Otherwise, Aaron's not going to watch the football tonight. He'll do me in rather than avoiding the football. I'll get a hammer around the back of my head and I'll be in the van until the game's over.
Yeah, but this is, what do you mean, the number of shelves?
That one, yeah. It's confusing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
It's got to be this way. Yeah. It's all right till you spin it round, and then your head goes.
Mate.
Tap her in.
Right, ready?
Start with that back edge. I think we're right with all of them once it's glued.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll put one in each edge.
Yeah. Slap that there.
Dom. I definitely didn't nearly snap that.
You slap your arm.
I debate why we hire Aaron. Then I remember it's quite fun. Ooh, Aaron, I love your wings. What might be handy, one of us works on fixing in between the gluing or something, but that looks awesome. That is decent. Alright. So I need to think about this because I got awkward angles to screw at. So if I don't put certain bits in first, like I got to fix one down that back edge first, because I can't get the drill in that way, so I'm going to have to screw it in, slot it in, then screw that way. So I'm just working out, there's no others I need to fix first or adjust, otherwise I'm just going to be doing stuff twice. And you know what? I can't be bothered with that on a Saturday. Get it right once, Az? Here's where I need a pencil. I can't really get the drill in there to fix that. Same with up there. If I do, I'm going to be putting it in at an angle. I could use angled bits, but can't be bothered. So what I've done is I've marked it, pushed it tight, marked it, and what I'm going to do is pre-drill the holes just slightly with another screw, and then I'm going to put our screws in this bit. So let me mark the top, then I'll show you. So I've drawn a line, top and bottom, just marked the 4 holes. It's angled because we're on a slope, because that curves. So now I pull that out, and there we go, great. And in here, I could take the shelf out the way, but I just screw upside down instead. This was exactly what I mean. I've just had to pull this out. Gonna fit 1 bracket, fit 2 bracket, mark the inside, fit the 3rd bracket, fit the 4th bracket, then slide it in and fix the brackets to the ply.
Yeah, what are you using here? What are these?
So they can't all go into the panels of the van. Get them straight into that. They irritate, don't they? Yeah. 18. Mainly him. I'm like subbed in for any other one on the team. So this is the bottom.
Yeah. So
because it goes in.
Top though, yeah.
Yeah. Should we check the plans or should we just go with?
Go with the flow.
Yeah. You line that up, and then I'll pull this edge out.
Mine.
That like a glove. Days like this, Aaron's ashamed to work with me. Like,
not just this day, mate.
What has my life come to? Here's a good trick. When you do wood, we've actually just fixed into these panels. Stagger your screws. You'll notice whenever something's fixed strongly, they don't just go 1 2 1 2 1 2. They quite often go diagonal. It gives it a lot more strength than just in line. It gives it different kind of diagonal strength. Similar principle to the video we did on my handrail at the back, where we get triangulation involved in different angles. If you want to hear that, let me know in the comment section. We can send you a link to it. If not, fuck off. Can your life get any worse when your mum's making fun of you in front of your pals? I have to employ him just to call him a friend.
So, where's your pals at?
It all kind of sits in the grooves, and I'm sliding. If we fix this one, I can just drill into that for that whole side. That's not bad going. Right, one more. We kind of need that one to fix before I can screw this, before I can screw this. I might be able to fix some of this back one with brackets because it's not going to move that way, so I could pre-drill, fix that one in, screw this to that, screw that to that. It'll be more solid than my P45. This is real mean. I once we were walking through the woods.
Yeah.
I told her that The rotten wood tastes like chicken. You know the whole thing, everything tastes like chicken. I didn't think she'd be this gullible.
Yeah, she actually tried it.
She actually tried it. I pulled up a ride from a log. I was like, no, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna. She's done it. I instantly felt quite bad. But also, who tries rotten wood? I didn't think she'd actually try it. I thought, nah, she's having me on. She wasn't having me on. What we are gonna do temporarily, when we screw through this into the 2 shelves, we're gonna use these. Now, they're gonna be far longer than 2 bits of wood, so they're gonna stick out on the back. Just a temporary measure till I get the right length screws, just to give it some strength. I'm just getting them all prepped up while Aaron's doing that.
Flip this over.
We've got it the wrong way round.
This thing just needs to be swapped around.
Yeah. How do we mess up on the last one? Gutted. The last piece we got the wrong way round. Gutted. I need the right screw bit, really. Hey Ron, bring me impactor with the pH bit, please. Right, so where I just put that screw in, it's actually pushed that bit of wood out. That's where we haven't pre-drilled it, and it's pushing that bit of wood off instead of biting. One solution is to pull it in as you screw. The other way, just go back, and I've also done it with the bottom. And when you go back in, voila. Not gonna glue the shelves together, just screw. Just in case we need to remove them. I've done exactly what I talked about and not fitted the bracket there in that way before I fitted it backwards. So, I can either put a piece of wood in here, I could possibly try and screw at an angle in there. I'm gonna put one in here for now and one at the top, so we're gonna get round it that way. I mean, it's pretty solid already without anything fixing this whole side. It's only fixed there and the bottom corner. So, we're gonna roll with that for now.
Oh, is it?
No. Okay, so what you got to be careful of short term, a few screws sticking out.
Yeah.
And I'll replace them with some shorter screws.
Yeah.
That's just to give it that rock solid strength. That ain't going anywhere.
Sweet, bro.